Hey guys, what's up? So Samsung is all set to announce the S21 series on January 14, which has been confirmed by the company's biggest retail store in India, the Samsung Opera House. It should be available in stores from the 29th of January, and the company is even accepting pre-orders for the devices if you pay 2000 rupees. Now, the S21 series has leaked a lot in the recent past, and we have almost all the details about these new smartphones, including hands-on videos and teasers. We all know that there will be 3 new phones, the S21, S21 Plus and the S21 Ultra, but there are some changes compared to the S20 series. For starters, the S21 and S21 Plus will both have a flat Full HD Plus panel instead of a curved QHD Plus display on the S20 and S20 Plus. Even the back panel on these devices will be made out of polycarbonate. In fact, according to a new report, all the smartphones in the S21 lineup will have a polycarbonate back with a matte finish like the S20 FE and the Note 20, including the S21 Ultra, which is supposed to be the premium offering out of the 3. Now, if you remember, Samsung was one of the last companies to ditch plastic for its flagship smartphones, and with this, it seems like Samsung might be the first to go back. Heck, they've already done it with the Note 20 that sold for $1,000. We also have the protective glass for the 3 phones, courtesy of Ice Universe, that gives us the screen sizes. So the S21 gets a 6.3-inch display, while the other 2 would have the same size as the predecessors. It is also clear from this image that the S21 and S21 Plus would get a flat display, whereas the S21 Ultra would have a slightly curved screen. ICE also says that the S21 series would finally have an upgrade in the biometric authentication department as well, as they would make the jump to a bigger sensor that will be 8mm wide and 8mm long, which is 1.77 times larger than the previous generation ultrasonic sensor. You also don't need to press the display to activate the sensor, only a tap is required for it to get activated, which would result in a much faster unlock speed that is almost twice as fast. As far as the cameras are concerned, the S21 and S21 Plus would get a similar camera setup as the S20 with a 12MP primary, 12MP ultra-wide and a 64MP telephoto, while the Ultra gets a quad camera setup with a 108MP primary ISOCELL Bright HM3 sensor, a 12MP Sony IMX563 ultra-wide, a 10MP 3x telephoto sensor, and another 10MP 10x optical zoom camera. All 3 sensors come with dual phase detection autofocus. Apart from this, the module also includes a laser autofocus system, an LED flash, and a secondary microphone. We have been hearing the same things about the camera setup, so seems like this might be the final configuration. Now, just like previous years, the phones would be powered by 2 different SoCs, the Snapdragon 888 and the Exynos 2100. So the US and some other markets might get the Snapdragon SoC, while the rest will get Exynos 2100, which might not be such a bad thing considering the benchmark scores of the 2. However, benchmarks alone aren't everything, so we should wait for the phones to come out to see which one performs better or if there is no difference at all. The phones would come in different storage and color options, so the S21 will be available in 128 and 256GB and come in grey, white, pink and purple. The S21 Plus will have the same storage options but might get one less color option, and it would come in silver, black and purple, while the Ultra would have an additional 512GB storage variant but would come in just 2 colors including silver and black. It's worth noting that the S21 Ultra will come with support for the S Pen, but you need to purchase it separately, and also there is no slot to store it in the phone itself, so Samsung would be selling you some cases to store it. Samsung may also be looking to remove the charger from the box of these phones in some markets, so you'll get a USB-C cable in those markets just like Apple did for the iPhone 12 series, but they will be selling it for a lower price. They're also working on a new 30W charger for the S21 family, so chances are you will get that in the box where it is bundled along. That's it for this video. Do let me know your thoughts on the S21 series having a plastic back in the comments section. Thanks a lot for watching. Smash the like button if you liked it and consider subscribing to the channel for more tech videos. I will see you all in the next one. Till then, bye bye and stay safe.